continually put off things that you need to do for you? Do you feel like it's all worth it because your kids are happy? If you answered yes to these questions, you are not alone. Dr. Sheryl Ziegler is here with ways to avoid mommy burnout. It's a book that all moms need to read. Good to see you this morning.
Nice to see you.
Let's define, I think most moms probably know, but it's good for the audience to know, what is mommy burnout?
Mommy burnout is chronic stress. It's the chronic exhaustion, emotional and physical overwhelm that we feel. And even when you do get a good night's sleep or you do get a break, you still don't totally feel revived. Right. You've gone from stress to chronic stress to burnout.
And one thing I think a lot of people will relate to is when you finally do get that moment to be like, oh, I can do something for me, you almost feel guilty about it.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I have this 10 minutes, I should be doing something for my kids, or I should be doing laundry or something. It's hard to focus on you when everybody else has so many needs.
Really hard. And so what we do is mentally we wind up exhausting ourselves, because really what we're thinking about is our to-do list, what we feel guilty about, something that we forgot. It's really hard for moms to unwind. And what happened throughout the research of this book was really realizing that it takes not just a mental toll on us, but actually even a physical toll on our health.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's turn this to the social media component if we can. We feel the pressure to compete with everyone else who is not only spending time on social media, but they have these perfect lives on social media.
Right, or it seems, right? Because it's everyone's highlight reel. And social media, just what the research says is for adolescents and young adults, it increases your feelings of depression, suicidal thoughts, and lowers your self-esteem. So while I see parents and moms talking to me about how concerned they are that their kids are on social media, I'm sitting there concerned about what their social media interactions are and how they're feeling about their own lives and their own kids as a result of seeing other people's lives.
And what about the example that we are setting? If we are on our phones and the kids see that, so then they think, well, my time needs to be consumed by that as well. Are we sending that message to our kids that that's more important? Is that an obvious question?
Yeah, I mean, and I think what we're also doing is we're sending the message that if we do have any downtime at all, it has to be filled.
Yes.
You know, I walked around this weekend in different places, an airport, and we were at a meet, and nobody's really interacting with one another. They're all like this.
Yeah,
so
right.
You're teaching your kids really early on, if you've got even a minute of downtime, fill it.
Yeah.
And that's really actually toxic for our mind and our body.
It's so true. When my kids often say, I'm bored, and I say, oh, isn't it so great to be bored sometimes?
That's a great answer. It's a great answer.
Because that's when you finally get in your own head and you can get creative.
Creative. That's where creativity is born, out of boredom. We need that, and moms need that too.
Yeah.
We need to have a little bit of downtime where it's like, what do I want to do?
I need to be bored more often.
Exactly.
Good to see you. Thank you. And
Nice
great
to see you
job on
too.
the book. By the way, the book again is called Mommy Burnout. It's available now in bookstores. Hope to see you again soon.
Thank you.
Dr. Ziegler will also be giving a talk and signing copies of the book